Hello and welcome everybody. Today we will show you some tricks to improve your memory. Experts have proven that these tricks works for everyone. I also tried these tricks and it worked well for me. It made me remember many names of people. Also I become fast learning comparing to my colleague. These tricks are very simple. If you integrate them in your daily routine, then you will become a person that never forget. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive all our news. 1. Train your brain. Games that challenge your brain may help you strengthen your memory and may even reduce the risk of dementia. Exercising your cognitive skills by playing brain games is a fun and effective way to boost your memory. Crosswords, word recall games, Tetris, and even mobile apps dedicated to memory training are excellent ways to strengthen memory. A study that included 42 adults with mild cognitive impairment found that playing games on a brain training app for 8 hours over a 4-week period improved performance in memory tests. Another study of 4,700 people showed that when they did 15 minutes of an online brain training program at least 5 days a week, their short-term memory, working memory, concentration, and problem solving improved significantly compared to other group who did not did any training. Plus, brain training games have been shown to help reduce the risk of dementia in older adults. 2. Reading is important. If you are looking for ways to improve your memory and concentration and also relieve stress, then reading will help you so much. The brain-stimulating activities from reading have shown to slow down cognitive decline in old age with people who participated in more mentally stimulating activities over their lifetimes. It also has shown a slower rate of decline in memory and other mental capacities. Just like muscles, the brain benefits from a good workout, and reading is more neurobiologically demanding than processing images or speech. When you read, you have more time to think. Reading gives you a unique pause button for comprehension and insight. By and large, with oral language, when you watch a film or listen to a tape, you don't press pause. The benefits of all mental activity helps you keeping your memory sharp. 3. Visualize what you want to remember. Because of the way our brain work, it actually makes a lot of sense that visualizing material can help you remember it. It's actually pretty simple. As you know, we all have at least 5 senses: sight, smell, hearing, taste, and touch. Our minds can remember information we experience through any of these. So you have a memory of what chocolate tastes like, or what a rose smells like, or what tree bark feels like. And our memories for these senses overlap. Not only can you remember what chocolate tastes like, you can remember what it looks like, feels like, and smells like. The memories for each sense are stored separately in the brain. So if you want to memorize something, you should interact with it using as many of your senses as possible. Why? Because that simply multiplies the number of ways you have for remembering it. If you have only felt the information under taste in your brain, you only have one route for retrieving the information. If you feel it under taste, sight, smell, and touch, you now have 4 ways to retrieve it. Visualization is actually even more effective than that. Visual images are by nature very memorable in themselves. This has been shown by numerous research studies, and I think it's obvious if you think about it. So add visualization into your memorization and you will see dramatic improvement. 4. Eat less added sugar. The brain uses more energy than any other organ in the human body, and glucose is its primary source of fuel. But what happens when the brain is exposed to an excessive amount of sugars? Excess sugar is harmful. Even a single instance of elevated glucose in the bloodstream can be harmful to the brain, resulting in slowed cognitive function and deficit in memory and attention. Some research suggests high sugar consumption causes inflammation in the brain, leading to memory difficulties. A 2016 study published in Behavioral brain research found inflammatory markers were present in the hippocampus of rats fed a high sugar diet, but not on those fed a standard diet. However, this inflammatory damage from sugar may not be permanent. 5. Try fish oil supplement. Fish and fish oil supplements has an incredible impact on the brain, especially when it comes to mild memory loss and depression. They are rich of omega-3 fatty acids, EPA, and DHA. Consuming them may help improve short-term, working, and episodic memory, especially in older people. In a new study, 55 people and older complainants who took the fatty acid supplement for 6 months had almost double the reduction in errors on a test that measure learning and memory skills compared with those who took a placebo. The benefit is really equivalent to having the learning and memory skills of someone 3 years younger, say some researchers. 6. Exercise more. Research has established that it's beneficial for the brain and may help improve memory in people of all ages, from children to older adults. While mental exercise is important for brain health, that doesn't mean you never need to break a sweat. Physical exercise helps your brain stay sharp. It increases oxygen to your brain and reduces the risk for disorders that lead to memory loss, such as diabetes and cardiovascular disease. Exercise also enhances the effects of helpful brain chemical and reduce stress hormones. Perhaps most importantly, exercise plays an important role in neuroplasticity by boosting growth factors and stimulating new neuronal activities. Like aerobic is particularly good for the brain. Choosing these activities keeps your blood pumping. In general, anything that is good for your heart is great for your brain. Does it take you a long time to clear out the sleep fog when you wake up? If so, you might find that exercising in the morning before you start your day makes a big difference. It primes you for learning throughout the day. Physical activities that require hand-eye coordination or complex motor skills are particularly beneficial for brain building. Exercise breaks can help you get past mental fatigue and afternoon slumps. Even a short walk or a few jumping jacks can be enough to reboot your brain. Exercise brings incredible benefits for your whole body, including your brain. Even moderate exercise for short periods has been shown to improve cognitive performance, including memory, across all age groups. 7. Make time for meditation. The practice of meditation may positively affect your mind in different ways. Meditation is known as relaxing and soothing and has been found to reduce stress and pain, lower body pressure, and even improve memory. A study from USLI found that long-term meditators had better preserved brain than non-meditator as they aged. Participants who had been meditating for an average of 20 years had more gray matter volume throughout the brain. Also, mindfulness meditation can actually change the structure of the brain. 8 weeks of mindfulness-based stress reduction was found to increase cortical thickness in the hippocampus, which governs learning and memory, and in certain areas of the brain that play roles in emotion regulation and self-referential processing. Meditation isn't just good for your mind, it's also good for your body. 8. Get enough sleep. Lack of proper sleep has been associated with poor memory for quite some time. Sleep plays an important role in memory consolidation, a process in which short-term memories are strengthened and transformed into long-lasting memories. Researchers have tested this process by teaching people new skills and then scanning their brain after a period with or without sleep. When people have a chance to sleep, for example, after practicing a skill similar to piano skills, the centers of the brain that control speed and accuracy are more active than those regions in people who haven't slept. Scientists think that while we sleep, memories and skills are shifted to more efficient and permanent brain regions, making for higher proficiency for the next day. In fact, sleeping shortly after learning new information has been shown to help retention. Some research indicates that when people learn before going to sleep, or even before taking a nap, they remember the information better in the long term. Sleep also helps us synthesize new ideas, not just remember the old ones. While you are sleeping, pieces of knowledge can be pulled together from different experiences and parts of the brain to create novel concepts. That's a big help when you are trying to solve a problem or make an advance in your work. 9. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is a kind of mental exercise for your brain based on meditation. It helps you to focus on the present moments and concentrating on your feeling and your surroundings. Mindfulness is used in meditation, but the two aren't one and the same. Meditation is a more formal practice, whereas mindfulness is a mental habit you can use in any situation. Scientists have used MRI scans to see how the brain changes when people practice mindfulness, yielding some fascinating results. Evidence suggests that particular areas of the brain may either shrink or grow in response to regular mindfulness practice. Here are a few examples. Research shows that after practicing mindfulness, the gray matter in your brain's amygdala, that is a region known for its role in stress, becomes smaller. The prefrontal cortex is the area of your brain responsible for things like planning, problem solving, and controlling your emotions. The gray matter in the area can become thicker after practicing mindfulness, showing increased activity in these areas of thought. Also, an area of the brain known as the hippocampus helps your memory and learning. This area also becomes thicker after practicing mindfulness. So mindfulness is so much important for improving your memory. 10. Drink less alcohol. Consuming too many alcoholic beverages can be detrimental to your health in many ways and can negatively impact your memory. Binge drinking is a pattern of drinking that raises your blood alcohol levels to 0.08 grams per milliliter or above. Studies have shown it alters the brain and results in memory deficits. A study of 155 college freshmen found that students who consumed 6 or more drinks within a short period of time, either weekly or monthly, had difficulties in immediate and delayed memory recall tests compared According to students who never binge drank, alcohol exhibits neurotoxic effects on the brain. Repeated episodes of binge drinking can damage the hippocampus, a part of the brain that plays a vital role in memory. Now, avoiding excessive alcohol intake is a smart way to protect your memory. Resume of our video. 1. Train your brain. 2. Reading is important. 3. Visualize what you want to remember. 4. Eat less added sugar. 5. Try fish oil supplement. 6. Exercise more. 7. Make time for meditation. 8. Get enough sleep. 9. Practice mindfulness. 10. Drink less alcohol.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive all our news.
If you learned something new today, then give the video a like and tell us in comments which step you like it more. And here's some others great videos I think you will enjoy. Just click on the left or on the right.
Mass Pro. Better mind, better life.